What's up, boys? Cave Talk episode 59. I just want to say, man, like, you're alive. You've got another day. You've got another chance. If your life isn't like you want it to be, as long as you're healthy and you're alive because you're watching this video, it can get better. If right now you're broke, you're in a shit financial situation, you can't travel anywhere, you feel like it's the end of the world, you're not going uni or whatever, and you feel like you've got no choices, within 3 to 6 months, you can build a business that's making thousands a month and travel around the world. If you're fat right now, or you're not in the shape you want to be, or let's say you're really skinny and you're trying to get muscly, whatever the case is, you can be in better shape. You can go to the gym today, or you can start working out at home. You don't even need gym equipment. You can do 50 push-ups right now. Be grateful for what you got, man. Like, you're alive, bro. You got so many opportunities. I saw a video just now on Instagram that said life in 3 months, and it was like life in summer, right? And it was like him going to the beach, him going, doing a workout and things, and it's sort of that like nostalgic feeling, because summer's obviously the time when everyone waits, and everyone's kind of like a lot lower energy throughout the rest of the year, and then when it comes summer, it's like, oh, now it's like heaven. But I like that, but I also think you can have summer every single day if you're rich, or if you're just making like even just a couple thousand a month, like genuinely. Especially, like, obviously, if you're making a couple thousand a month, you're in a job and you're 30 years old and you've got 5 kids, well, then obviously that's different, or you've got 2 kids, whatever. But I'm saying, like, as a young guy, you haven't got really many responsibilities. You can do whatever you want. There's no reason right now that you can't book a flight to Barcelona, apart from the fact that you might not have $300 in your bank or whatever, or £300. But you can easily get that within the next couple of days. So, like, understand, man, stop being so ungrateful. Yesterday, something happened, right? And I want to talk about it here. Like, I was about to go to sleep and I was writing my journaling, because my head was, I don't always do journaling, not every evening, like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. But my head was very full, right? I had a lot of things going on. And I just started journaling and I was like, I'm happy anyway. Like, even though today hasn't been the best day in the world, I'm happy anyway. Because I'm going to get another chance, hopefully. As long as God's willing, I'm going to get another chance. And my life can be so much better. And it already is amazing. Like, I'm able to travel wherever I am. I'm financially free. I help people. I literally get paid to change lives. It's the best job I could have ever asked for. In fact, it doesn't even feel like a job. A lot of the time when I go down here in the office and I start working, it doesn't feel like work. It's something enjoyable. So, like, any of you guys out there, man, like, understand your life can change so damn quickly. So stop. Like, number 1, be grateful. Don't take things for granted, right? And number 2, understand, like, your life can be like summer every day. Why can't you book a flight right now to Barcelona, go around the beach? And then go, I don't know, stay in a nice little hotel. And then the next day move to Turkey and go to a villa. Like, all these things, they really don't cost as much as you think. You think you need to be a millionaire to do these things. You don't. You could be making 3 to 5K a month and do these things. USD, not even pounds. So, like, any of you guys, man, just lock in. Like, truthfully, I know that's kind of a cliche thing which people always say, but it's true. Just lock in. Because 3 to 6 months from now, you could be in extremely good shape and you could be rich. Or making, like, when I say rich, I don't mean as in you have loads and loads in the bank. I mean as in you got a lot of cash flow. You got a lot of money coming in, daily income. And that's one of the things I want to also talk about quickly is the best thing, or one of my favorite things, if not the favorite thing of running an online business, is money comes in daily. I use payment processors, right, which they send a payment, my client or a new client is onboarded, or someone's doing a down payment, or they're getting ups, or whatever the case is. The payment comes in, literally within 5 minutes, I can take it out the payment processor. I'm not going to say which one because it's the best one. It took me ages to figure out. But anyway, and I only keep it for my clients. I don't want to be unfair. But anyway, I take it out the payment processor within 5 minutes and it's straight in my bank, like literally instantly. So it takes 5 minutes for someone to pay me. Within 5 minutes, it's in my bank. So if I really want to, let's say I was flat broke, let's add $0 in the bank. Today, I could send a bunch of DMs, book a bunch of meetings for tomorrow, close one client for 1K, and then get 1K and go to Barcelona. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I could easily do that with anything. I could do that with fitness coaching. I could go back to fitness coaching. I used to do a fitness coach. I used to be a fitness coach. I still do a tiny bit on the side, but I'm not really taking on new clients. So. But yeah, like now obviously I help people just build and scale their online businesses, or start and scale their online businesses. But yeah, man, like you like as soon as you master sales, marketing, you're good at speaking, you're confident, you got good social media. That's the number 1 thing. You'll pass the rank because you can monetize that so many ways. So yeah, boys, like understand life can be like summer every single day. Because in the winter, cool, that's amazing, right? People usually, well, some people don't, but most people would kind of be excited for winter because it's supposed to snow and stuff. Like this winter, for example, I'm going to the French Alps, going skiing. This summer, I'm going to Turkey, Slovakia, Spain, Italy. I think I might be going to France. There's like 4 or 5 other countries as well. Prague, that'll be like probably autumn. But yeah, like any of you guys could do that. You just need to lock in. You just need to actually build a business, and you need to give more value. You won't get money. This is a key thing which people don't understand. You won't get money from the universe, and you won't get paid by people, because that's all it is. All money is, and all cash flows and all businesses is getting paid by people to give a service or a product. If you're going to a coffee shop, you pay them money, they give you a coffee. Right? If you're paying a fitness coach or a personal trainer, they get you in better shape, you pay them money. Like, that's all businesses are. For me, people pay me because I make them more money, right? I start and scale. I'm very closely, I do group calls, I do one-to-one calls, I help them up as much as possible. In fact, the businesses which people start with me, I almost consider my own businesses. I'm never going to let them fail, because I want those businesses to succeed, because they've paid me. They've got a commitment, and they're my client, and now I want to change their life, which is what I do with every single client. That's why, by the way, if you go on my Instagram, link in the description, you'll see over 70, 80, maybe even 90 testimonials by now. Got over like 10 or 11 video testimonials from clients saying, you've changed my life, I'm making this much money, whatever. So yeah, that's not really a shout out, but it is kind of a shout out, but yeah. So yeah, man, any of you guys, like, honestly, stop being so ungrateful and stop kind of sitting there thinking it takes 5 years to change your life. It really doesn't. You can do it in the next 3 months, right? We're basically in March. It's like, I don't even know the date. I think it's like 24th or 23rd. So we're almost in March, right? We got March, April, May, and then around May, June, it's like when like summer starts. I'd say June, really, right? So you've literally only got like 3 months. But if you actually lock in for those 3 months within the next 90 days, you could be making, even if it's just 3K a month. Bro, with that, you can easily travel. If you haven't got kids, if you haven't got any bills and stuff, like, you can easily just go travel, rent a nice apartment, rent a villa if it's Turkey or somewhere where it's not as expensive, whatever. Go there, go to the beach, right, and then build a business and never have to work a job again. That's one of the most beautiful things ever, is you get to build something for yourself, and that guarantees you that you never have to work a job ever again, as long as you stay disciplined. And you decide how much money you want to make, and you make it daily, bro, daily. Like, oh, I want to pay my mum $500. All right, cool. Let me get an extra client. Well, actually, I get paid more than that, but let me get an extra couple clients, or whatever, right? Let me get a client. Boom, pay my mum. I've done that. I've done that multiple days. In fact, yesterday was a day. I'm not even saying this to show off. I'm just saying, like, yesterday I felt like giving my mum some money. Gave her some money. I'm not going to say the exact amount, but it was quite a bit, right? Or for most people, it'd be quite a bit. But that's because I got money coming in every single day. The money I gave her, I already made that back yesterday. So, like, yeah, any of you guys, man, just get excited, because when you start an online business, it's daily income, bro. You can decide, and you have a full decision in your own brain. How much do I want to make? And then you just work your ass off. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are going to be days when you're sitting down and 8 hours working inside. Cool. But you've still got 8 hours. That's what people don't realize. Life, like, you've got a lot of time in a day. You've got a lot of time in a day. You can do 8 hours of work and still have a hell of a lot of fun. You can still go to a beach. You can still do that. Plus, another thing, for example, I went to the beach. You guys who are on my Instagram would have seen. Went to a beach it was on Tuesday, so... Oh, man, that feels like ages ago. I've got so much stuff done since then. But anyway, this year, 4 days ago. Sunday, right? Yeah. 4 days ago, I went to a place called Durdlesdoor. It's in England. And that's where I'm based right now. And then we went to the beach, and on the way, I booked like 3 or 4 appointments. Literally just in a car. So that's another thing, is you don't always have to be in an office. Like, I know I'm in the office right now. This is where I record these, but... You can literally just be traveling. You can be on the road booking appointments, making money. Boom. Right? You could be on a flight and a client pays you, and then when you connect to the airport, that happens when I went to Italy, landed at the airport, connected to the Wi-Fi airport, $500 fee had just gone through from a client. Like, I made it in the sky. Like, do you see what I'm saying? So it's not always as in you have to constantly just be at an office. Like, no, bro, you can be traveling, making money, etc. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder. But yeah, man, like, that's the best thing, especially about like a coaching or copywriting sort of business, which is the ones I help people with. But yeah, anyway, let me get back to the point. Like, you guys, bro, you're alive. You got so many opportunities. The world is big. There's a lot of things you can complete. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of lives you can change. There's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of freedom, and there's a lot of cool shit you can do, right? So yeah, develop a close relationship with God. Because then you're not as fearful, right? Let's say, for example, you don't make money for a month, or you don't make money you're not sitting there like, oh shit, no, because the whole reason why you're doing it is to change lives, and you feel like you still got a relationship with God. Whereas if you're just relying on the money for your happiness, well, then it's not going to go well. But as I was saying, boys, to top this off, yeah, you're alive, you're healthy, you can do whatever you want, and lock in for the next 90 days. Because I promise you, if you don't, you're going to regret it. When in the summer, yeah, sure, you might have a couple fun times with your family, but you could have done so much more. And you could have done that for the rest of this year. For the rest of the next 5-10 years, you wouldn't have to go to uni. Anything, like, vision that. Because the last thing I'm going to leave you with is they've scientifically proven, you can have a look on ChatGPT, Google, whatever you want, studies, doctor, you can talk to your doctor, whoever. They have scientifically proven that your brain doesn't really know the difference between strong vision and real life. And that is insanely powerful, because you can really envision something, feel those emotions, get so tied to it that you're almost going to teleport there, because you love it so much, you love the emotions, you can see it so clearly that your brain will almost like automatically get you there. Now, by the way, I'm not saying it's law of attraction, like as in you'd have to put in any work. Obviously you do. But my point is, try and envision your life. And for the next 5 years, you never have to go to uni. You can travel, you can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want, you can retire your parents. You can buy that dream car, you can buy that Aston Martin, Lambo, Ferrari, whatever. Hellcat, BMW, M4, competition, whatever you want. So lock in, boys, for the next 90 days, and I promise you, have an amazing life. If you want to work with me one-to-one, link in the description where you can book in a call. It's completely free. On top of that, I got my free Telegram channel. I'd highly recommend joining that. Over 800 voice notes for free of pure game. And lastly, follow my Instagram, because you'll see a lot of lifestyle value, etc. And yeah, that'll help you out, boys. Peace out. See you boys tomorrow.